Howdy artists, and welcome to Art at Home with Mrs. Stone. Today, we'll be creating a Toodily-Doo sculpture. Toodily-Doos, you know what they are? Well, they're in your house, and they're great for art projects. Bees, paper towel rolls, and toilet tissue rolls, and you should have lots of them. Since we're all sheltering in place, it's good for us to use what's already available. So, go get your Toodily-Doos and let's create something toodily awesome. Are you ready? Let's make a masterpiece. So let's talk about materials. You'll have your Toodily-Doos. Boop boop, boop boop. Make sure you take off any extra tissue you may have. Nobody wants that. Scissors, tape, glue stick, and paint. Now, if you don't have paint at home, don't worry about it. You can use markers or Sharpies, whatever you have at home that applies some type of color, because we want to work with what we have. Since I want to add paint to mine on the inside, I'm going to squirt in my paint, then get my paintbrush and paint all along the inside. This is a good time for you to practice your gradients or ombre, where you have a fade of colors. So I have this really nice green here, and I want it to look darker, so I put the blue at the bottom. And by now, there's a little less yellow on my brush, so more of this blue should show. So I can make that color fade by going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. It's looking pretty cool. Look at that blue. If you're painting your Toodily-Doos, try not to put your fingers on the inside of the Toodily-Doo, because then you'll get one color of paint on the other. I already made that mistake, which is cool, because I make my mistakes a masterpiece. Good. We can create a gradient. Two colors here, going all the way around, a beautiful blue. Making sure I cover all the gray spots. Then add the second color. Don't clean your brush. Try to keep your brush going one direction, so the colors really blend properly. You don't have to do this fade, I just like it. Now you want these to dry before you cut them, so give them a second. I'd like a base for my sculpture, and I don't want it to be brown. So I found some leftover cardboard from some packaging, and I decided I'll just cut out a shape. And then I can just paint that. Probably yellow. Your Toodily Doos are nice and dry, grab your scissors and cut some strips. Try to make them about the same width apart. There are different ways that you can put these pieces together. You can decide to squeeze the ends, give it a point, looks kind of like a lemon shape. Put this corner in, that gives you a heart. And you can have hearts going all around your piece. Or you can just stick to the simple curve shape. There's also a way that you can cut it and coil. So just start putting it together however you want. You can use your tape or your glue to start adding your pieces on. Whatever works best for you, or whatever you have. I like to start from the bottom and work my way up. I'm gonna do all the dark blues first. So there you have it, a totally awesome sculpture. Thanks for doing art with me. See you next time.